Hey everybody, Erin here. So I'm going to be doing a 3 looks, 1 palette using the Covergirl True Naked Goldens. And I thought that I would sort of do it so that it sort of progresses from a very light, easy daytime look to sort of a smokier nighttime look without, that you can just add on more shadow as opposed to starting completely over. So I thought I would try that, and yeah. So here we go. All right, so I'm not gonna shake it. Here is my Physicians Formula Arganware Primer Water with coconut water, and see how it's separated. So you need to shake it up, and now it's not separated. So you know, I'm gonna spray this on my face. And let that sink in. Oh, my skin is so dry. So, yeah. There we go. And my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer onto my face. I'm running out of this primer. And I'm probably going to have to go to the drugstore for my next one. Because as much as I love this one, it is pretty expensive and I'm on a bit of a budget right now. I'm a student, so I have to pay for my classes, and I'm living at home so I don't have to pay rent, but I mean, school's expensive. So I try not to buy too much. I try to limit the stuff that I buy high-end makeup wise. I say this even as I have a cart going at Sephora of what I want to buy next. I've got the custom cover drops in there, and one of the Sephora the Sephora brand liquid lipsticks. I've heard they're really good. And I have tried them like in the store, and they were really nice. So I'm gonna try one of those. And again, same Rimmel lasting finish, 25-hour comfort serum, 91 light ivory, and drop of argan oil. I also find that this sort of helps it go on a little bit easier. And I'm sort of putting it in with my fingers. Oh, I have to go wet my beauty blender. Here we go, now it's all big and squishy and damp. And that was just sort of what I was feeling like applying my foundation with today. Sort of a lighter coverage. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX Dark Circle Corrector in the shade Fair, Light Fair. In my drawer here somewhere. Here's the hiding for me. It's right in front of me, Erin. Okay. Oh, yes, it's the shade Fair. It's just a nice sort of peachy color, and I'm just warming it up with my finger a little bit, and my palm, and sort of rubbing it in. The warmer it is, the easier it is to work with. There we go. And correcting seems to be a really big trend right now. It's kind of funny since I was already doing like correction stuff, and I had to sort of figure it out on my own and find my own products, and now it's a really big thing, and everybody is selling their own like special correctors, and I don't know. And not that I'm complaining. I think it's great, but I sort of had to figure it out on my own. So I'm a little bit. Why couldn't you have come out with this like 5 years ago when I was looking into this? Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color 15 Fair. Then with the triangle. There we go. And down the bridge of the nose. And triangle. A lot of triangles in this. Triangle, or at least the way I do it. I like to do my triangles. And there. And there. And well, it's good for now. And I'm going to blend those in. Beauty blender. So I'm on reading week, which is mostly nice. It means I'm not in school, and I'm doing a practicum. So I've gone to my practicum a couple of times this week. It's been a lot of fun. I'm in a music class. I don't necessarily want to teach music. I'll teach whatever I can get, but still, it's fun. And the kids have fun, which usually means I have fun, but not always. Okay, and I'm gonna set that with this. I just got this, so it's sort of my first impressions of this. Quo CC powder. I got it from Shoppers, and it's got like a really nice mesh like thing. So it's not a whole bunch of holes. Oh, I quite like that. I haven't tried baking with it yet, and I'm not going to today. Powder everywhere, but that's okay. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. kabuki brush. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. It's really silky and really nicely finely milled. It's really silky. My skin feels really soft. So so far I'm pleased with it. And I like that there's this stopper here, and so that the product doesn't go everywhere, because other loose powders that I've had they've gone everywhere. So far I'm liking that. Now, so that is, I mean, our face isn't completely done, but we've got our base down. So now I'm going to prime my eyelids with NYX Proof It. There you go. And blend that in with my ring finger. That might have been a little bit much, but oh well. Wait until they get a little bit, no, they're tacky. I was gonna say, let's wait until they get tacky. They're tacky already. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this Royal and Langnickel flat shader brush from my BoxyCharm. And I'm gonna go in with this the lightest shade here, which is Creme. And I'm just gonna take that and set the primer. Sort of a yellowy cream. Yellowy cream color, and just set everything. It's been a really nice day today. I went for a bike ride, but it has been so long since I've been for a bike ride that I did not know that my front tire on my bike, I guess it has a hole in it or a leak somewhere, because even though I filled up my tires before I left, by the time I got to the fruit and veg store to pick up some oranges, it was flat, and I had to call my dad to come back get me and be like, my bike is flat, I can't get home, can you come get me? And he did, but it was a little bit, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this, with a Lise Watier blending brush, and I'm gonna take this color here, which is Cookie, and I'm gonna pop a little bit of that into our crease. My crease, and circular motions and windshield wiper motions sort of intermixed. Just create a little bit of definition, soft definition. That up a little bit, just a touch. Transition-y shade. And then I'm going to take that same Royal and Langnickel flat shader brush and that same Cookie shadow, and we're going to put that on the rest of the lid. Go, and I'm going to take this Eco Tools double-ended brush, and I'm going to take sort of the fluffy definer side. I'm going to go in with this color here, which is Ginger. This sparkly coppery color. Just a little bit, and just pop a little bit on the outer edge of our crease here. Oh, that was not overly pink. Make somewhat of a difference, but it wasn't as big of a difference as I thought it was going to be. There we go. And same on the other side. And you want to start where you want it to be deepest and then move in as you have less product on your brush. Okay. And I am going to, I'm just gonna spray this brush with brush cleaner, and I'm going to take another shade. We're gonna take, let's see, this shade here, which is Chiffon, and take some on the shader brush. We're gonna pop that in the inner corner, heading towards the center. And same on the other side. Okay, and I'm going to take the these Wache brush again, and I'm going to go in back in with a little bit of cookie, and just take that just a little bit on to sort of smoke out the lower lash line. Get a little bit more definition. And I'm going to add a little bit of mascara and some nude eyeliner with the Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof Kohl Kajal eyeliner. Pop that in the waterline. Am I creasing already? No. Nope, there was just... There we go. And a little bit of mascara. Too Faced Better Than Sex. Didn't even bother curling my lashes, mostly because I didn't remember until just now that I should have. Just a little bit on the lower lash line. On the lower lash line, on the lower lashes. There we go. And I'm going to take... to try out this LA Splash Lip Couture waterproof liquid lipstick in the color Innocent Vixen. And am I gonna line? I'm gonna line. I'm gonna take my NYX Slide On Glide On lip liner in the color Nude Suede Shoes. And it should be noted that I do not have any chapstick or anything on. Just a little bit of liner on the outer bits. And then, oh, goodness, that smells really bad. Don't smell it. It's got a pretty nice applicator. And very, straight. Slim, easy to use. Dries really quickly. I'm gonna sort of put some on the inner part of my lip so that I don't have as much of that sort of a circle. Yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased with that color. It's drying down right now. Alright, so we're going to put a little bit of blush on to finish our everyday look. And I'm going to use my Makeup Geek blush in the color Spellbound and this Real Techniques face buffer brush. And just take a little bit and warm up the cheeks a little bit. So there's a little bit of color in the face. And that's our first look. So very easy, simple, very everyday, fairly everyday. No liner, just mascara, a little bit of shadow, a nude lip, which I'm gonna keep for all of the looks because I want to try out this color, or this formula, which I'm actually quite liking. It's taking a little while to dry down, but okay. So I guess on to the next steps. So let's see, go back into this, and I'm gonna add a little bit of I'm gonna add a little bit of this green, greeny color in Ecru, and I'm going to take that blending brush from the Eco Tools and go in just a little bit, tap off some excess, and just add that to the outer V. And just smoke a little bit to our lower lash line. And I am going to take a black eyeliner, this one here, Urban Decay Perversion, and tight line. Line our upper lash line here. It's a very creamy eyeliner. Gonna add another coat of mascara. And the same mascara. I'm going to put a little bit of this chiffon color as like a highlight, both in the inner corner, just my ring finger, and on the brow bone. Feels nice and soft and creamy on the finger here. Here we go. And now I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer with, I'm going to use this Tarte Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. And I'm going to use this, the matte bronzer, which is in the shade Park Avenue Princess. And just going to take a little bit on this contour brush here and go underneath the cheekbones. Nice. That's all. Just create a little bit of definition, and I stop at about here. And blend really softly in circular motions. And same on the other side. Blend upwards, a little bit of warmth and definition, go on along the hairline, underneath the jaw, there we go. Go in with this Makeup Geek Base Buffer Brush, no product on it, and just buff the blush and the bronzer together a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with this fan brush and this Hourglass Dim Light and just dust a little bit of this ambient lighting powder. On the cheekbones and up a little bit, down the bridge of the nose, on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and that'll just be like a really nice, really subtle glow. Not shimmer, not shine, just a little, like a nice glow. Same lip color. Look 2. All right, look 3. We're going to deepen this up a little bit, actually quite a bit. So we are going to go back into this ginger shade with a flat shader brush. And ginger. And 2. Put that sort of on the inside a little, or the outer lid a little bit. Most of the way in, or almost to the center. Then I'm going to take that same Eco Tools double-ended brush, and we're going to go in with this dark shade here, which is Sierra. And put this a little bit in the crease, and then in outer V area. Lash line. And if you want to make it smokier, you just, add more of the same color and just make it a little bit more pigmented, a little bit smokier. And now I'm going to go in with another flat shader brush. This time I'm going to go in with another Eco Tools brush, a flat shader brush, And I'm going to go in with this color here, which is Sun-Kissed. And pack that on the brush. And sort of right in that center area here. Right in the center. So that you still got, you know, chiffon on one side, or on both edges. And now I'm going to go in with this blending brush from Lise Watier. I'm going to blend in a little bit here. Just going to blend it together. A little bit more. Okay. And I don't usually do wings, but I think this look needs it a little bit, so I'm going to go in with my only liquid liner, which is an Ico Fat liquid eyeliner. I got this in a Birchbox, and we are just gonna go draw a line in the corner of our eyes. Blinking. Stop blinking, Aaron. And the other side. And there we go. Well, not the best job, but hey, you get the idea. Liquid eyeliner. And now add another coat of mascara, and I'm going to use a different mascara this time. This Blink Mascara Amplified. It's a tubing mascara, and I find that it really holds a curl really well. And I'm going to focus that on the outer lashes. And move it to the inner one a little bit. And a little bit more on our lower lashes because they're beginning to look a little bit faint compared to the top heavy upper ones. Here we go. And we are now going to put a little bit of contour on with, again, with this Real Techniques contour brush and NYX HD blush in the color Taupe. And just take a little bit of that and up. Sort of go over top where we had put our bronzer earlier. And really lightly add that on. And same on the other side. And up a little bit, down. And with the buffing brush, we're gonna go in with another blush. But we're gonna go in with some more highlight first. And what brush do I want to use for highlight? You know, I'm gonna clean off this contour brush and use that. Okay. There we go. Cleaning off all that product. Okay. And I'm gonna go in with Becca Jaclyn Hill and Color Pearl, or Champagne Glow palette in the color Pearl, this white shade, and put that on the cheekbones and up a little bit. See that? I hope you can. And there we go. And a little bit tip of the nose on my ring finger, just here. Same with ring finger and Cupid's bow. And it's not transferring, but it's still a little bit tacky. But I'm quite pleased with that color, actually, so, you know, that's nice. A little more blush, same face buffer blush, and I'm gonna go in with a Tarte blush from the Holidays big palette thing, and I'm gonna go in with this blush here, which is Cozy. And it's sort of a rosy brown, or rose. It's sort of a rosy color. Same face buffer brush as before, and buff things in together. And you could easily put a bolder lip with this, but I don't really want to take off this liquid lipstick just to put it back on again later. So that is our third look. So I hope you enjoyed this 3-in-1 tutorial featuring the Covergirl Goldens, and I sort of did our face sort of changed as we went. Oh, brows. Can't forget those. I don't do them very often, so I tend to forget them. I'm gonna go back in with my NYX HD blush in the color Taupe, and this Eco Tools, I guess it's an eyeliner brush. I always use it for my brows. And just sort of fill in the sparser areas. I have like the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I did like it. I just found it to be a little bit warm for my brows. I think I need like a brunette because my hair is blonde, but my eyebrows are really dark and kind of nuts. So right there is a difficult spot for me. But I do still use the spoolie on my NYX brow pencil to sort of brush the product in and sort out the craziness that is my brows. You want to sort of brush upwards. There we go. And upwards. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more product for this area here. It's still a little bit weird. There we go, that's better. And brush. There we go. And I'm going to set those into place with my Maybelline Brow Mascara. Is that what it's called? Sculpting Brow Mascara in the color Blonde. I quite like this for my thicker brows. I don't know how well it would work for thinner brows, but you know, it works for me. It was from the drugstore, which is always nice. Here we go. And there we go. Now I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed that, and subscribe if you did, and like and comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.